We are back in Python. We are in conditionals and control flow, conditionals and control flow. Need to start changing some of these names. As you can see, I already did it a while back, so we're working through it fresh and gonna reset the code as we go. So they just kind of give us an example of how you write a function. In this case, clinic. It prints some stuff. We get some raw input, which I remember correctly is kind of like a prompt that pops up from the browser. So let's just get started here. And you just enter the clinic. Do you take the door to the right or the left? Let's go left. This is a verbal abuse room. You heap of parrot droppings. Okay. So this one, we're going to be using some Boolean operators. Set this to true if... Alright, so set Boolean the result at 17 less. Alright, so set this true if 100 is equal to 2 times 50, so this is true. Don't forget to do the capitals. It's true if 19 is less than or equal to 19, this is also true. If negative 22 is greater than or equal to negative 18, that's false. Set this true if 99 is not equal to 98 plus 1. That's false. And should be good to go here. Just kind of letting us know how the equals, not equals, less than, or equal to. But if you're familiar with any sort of math operators, it should be just fine. It's not even necessarily coding at this point. Just gonna reset this. So let's see, bool 1 is false because 20 minus 10 is 15. And let's continue on. So we have bool 2 here. So we have 10 plus 17 is 27. And 3 to the 16th power is about 43 million, apparently. So bool 2 is false. And bool 3 is 1 to the power 2 is less than or equal to negative 1 is also false. And then 40 times 4 is greater than or equal to negative 4 is true. And then 100 is not equal to, so this is also false. Cool. Now, same thing here. Oh, in this case, they want us to write Boolean expression, so we need this to be false, so 3 is less than 5. Make me true. 5 is greater than 3. Make me false. 3 is... 3 is equal. 3 is less than or equal to negative 3. And then true. 1 is greater than 0. Double check your expression for Boolean 2. Make me false. 3 is less than 5. 3 is not equal to 5. Remember, use at least 3 different ones. Don't forget the truth. Oh, this is true actually. Oops. 3 is greater than or equal to 5. There we go. Alright, look at the truth table later. Don't worry if you don't completely get it. You will by the end of this section. So this is just going over how some Boolean operators work. So true and true returns true. So if we have true and false, it's false. False and true is false. False and false is still false. And then you have true or true is true. So this is talking about and or operators. For and, both of them have to be true. So you're going to have more false statements, but 2 falses do not equal true. True or true is true. True or false is true. False or true is true. And false or false is false. And not true is false. And not false is true. You'll get the hang of it. It'll be kind of intuitive once you do it a couple times. Alright. So Let's practice with and. Set bool 1 equal the result of false and false. So we are going to do 1 is less than 2 and 2 is less than 3. Set bool 2 equal the result of set bool 2 equals the result of, so negative, 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 negative 2. 1, 2, 3. So 2 is, so that's false. And 4 is greater than, so false and true is false. Bool 3. Oh, I don't know. We don't need to actually write something. So false and false is false. That's also false. Bool 3 equal the result of 19 mod 4 is not equal to 300 divided by 10. 30 is 3. 19 mod 4. So 3 is not equal to 3 is false. And then we have and false. So that's also false. And bool 4, we have negative 1 is less than 1 because 2 to the 0 power is 1. So that's true. And 10 mod 10 is 1 and 20 minus 10 mod 2 is 0. Or 10 mod 10 is 0. So it's less than or equal. So this is true. So true and true. And then bool 5 equal to true and true is true. Hopefully we got all these good. Cool. It's a little confusing, but you get the hang of it. Alright, so in this one, set bool 1 equal the result of 2 to the 3rd power is 8, which is 108 mod 100, or Cleese is equal to King Arthur. So we have true or false. It's true or false, it's true. And then we have true or false is also true. And then we also have bool 3. Square root of 100 is 10, which is greater than or equal to 50 is false, and false is false. Simple full Boolean 4 equal to true or true, which is true. And then bool 5 equal to the result of 1 to the 100th power is 1, which is equal to, that's false. And then 3 times 2 is 6, times 1 is 6. 3 plus 2 plus 1. So that's false and false. True, true, false, true, false. Cool. A little more practice here. Bool 1 equal to the result of not true. Not true is false. Set bool 2 equal the result of 3 to the 4th power is 81, which is less than 4 to the 3rd power, which is 4, 16, 64. So this is true because we're saying not. So 81 is not less than. So that's true. And bool 3 equals the result of not. 10 mod 3 returns 1. 1 is less than or equal to 5. So this is false because it's true because 3 is greater than 0. Bool 4 equals the result of not. So let's see here. We have 6 plus 16, 22 is not equal to 25. Right? 9, or rather 9. 9 plus 16 is 25 is not equal. So this is true because it is equal. So for it not being equal, not true. Bool 5 equal to not false. So not false is true and not that is false. I hope I understood that correctly. So bool 3, we made a mistake. Let's see what happened here. Not So 10 mod 3 returns 1. 1 is less than or equal to 0. And they're saying it's true, so that's true. So that's not true. So yeah, it's true because it fulfills the statement. That makes sense. Assign true or false as appropriate. Set bool 1 equal to the result of false. Set bool 1. Assign true or false. Set bool 1 equal to the result of false or not true and true. So it's false or not true and true. Sounds like false to me. Then we have set bool 2 equals the result of false and not true or true. False and not true. This is true. Bool 3 set equals the result of true and not false or false. So if it's not, alright, so that's true. And then set bool 3 not true is false or false. I think this is false. Bool 4 I may have made a mistake on. So false or not true and true. So false and false is false. Yeah, bool 4. I knew I missed. So not true is false. So not true is false, and not that is true. So true or false. So because we have true on an or statement. There we go. All right. Make me true. Remember to use, so we're going to say 2 is less than 1 and 1. Oh, excuse me. 11. And 1 is greater than -2. And then we also want to say make me false. 1 is greater than 2, or 2 is greater than 3. And make me true. 2 is not. Alright, make me true. Not false. Make me true. Let's just try true. See if that works. Cool. So we're gonna be, looks like if and elf. If and elf, if I remember correctly. If you think the print statement will print to the console, set response equal to y. Alright. I think it will. This is a verbal abuse room. You're a heap of parrot droppings. Okay. So, replace the underline of line 2 with expressions that return true. So we'll say if 1 is less than 2, and replace next with the expression that returns 2, and we'll say if 2 is less than 3. Success number 1 and success number 2. Cool. And then obviously you can do whatever if statements you want. I just did some that were quick and easy. Complete the else statements to the right. Note the indentation of each line. 'Tis but a scratch. Else print the pain is too much. Go away or I shan't taunt you the second time. Else we want it to print this shit hurts. Save a submit. Make sure French soldier returns false when the answer is not go away, or I shall return you. Oh. Also return false. Cool. And we set this. Another if statement. fill the if statement to check if answer is greater than 5. If answer is greater than 5, return 1. Else if our answer parameter is less than 5, return -1, else return 0. Bam! Last but not least, we got a little bit of a review here. So write an if statement in the flying circus. So at least one and or not. Oops. So what did I do last year? Alright, so if 1 is greater than 2 and actually I want it to return 2, so if true 2 is greater than 1 and 3 is greater than 2, or we're going to write one complicated thing here, or 3 is greater than or equal to 2 and or true, print true, else if not false or not true, and so let's see, we need 3 is equal to 3, or 3 is not equal to 4, or so we did less than, greater than, 3 is less than or equal to 3, or did we do greater than or equal to? Okay, and then we need to do to return true here, and then we want to put else return false, and then we need to call it, so call the underscore flying underscore circus, and we did this pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure it should work, return true, line 12. Oh, what are we doing wrong here? Expected an indented block. Let's see what's going on here. We want to add an else statement too. Maybe we need a statement here. Print false, else print true, and right here return true, return true, and then we also need to call it now. Underscore flying underscore circus. There we go. So you probably want to have better output, but more or less they just wanted us to use all the conditional and control flow type of statements. And up next, in our next video, we will be doing Pig Latin. So if you ever remember Pig Latin, my sister as a child would always pretend to speak Pig Latin, but it was something like you would add you would speak the half of the end part in the front of the word, or something like that. But anyhow, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Python video.